playing a limb game for a major. You know, I think that's only going to do players like Case favors, and especially when you have Steel, someone who's literally gone all the way, he can definitely bring in a lot of, you know, just good attitude and good experience that can definitely be thrown down through the team. So I'm going to go to Case. I don't know how many maps it's going to take. Like to say 2-0, but you know, anything's possible. For me, I wouldn't be against seeing an Ancient between these teams.
I kind of look at Case as like the upgraded version of Isurus, like, you know, because on Isurus you do have like this kind of veteran IGL as well, or sorry, like veteran captain on the other side, and Noxy, dude's been in this team for 5+ years, and with that has come a wealth of experience, and there must be a reason why Isurus have wanted to keep him around so long. Day one, he was actually one of the standout players as well, despite being the oldest guy in the team, and you know, this kind of grizzled player that we talk about. Anyway, we're into Mirage now, out towards ramp. Little fight here, just a little one. Honda doing some damage, and now creeping in while the rest of the gang go fast into this B site.
This is the big fight, Harry. The little fight's done. The big fight has just begun. They've seen 2. Oh, they don't know about the 3rd. Creeping in. Noxy's got a kill. He's going to hide in the corner, jumping around. Hello, kill him, please. Thank you. But he's done so much damage. Still an A-lurk. Honda dead, doesn't last long. RCF in a clutch hits the first, but he's got many more men coming around that corner. P250 churning them up, and a headshot to Destiny now puts it in the 1v1 alley. Wait, and with a missed shot for RCF, he's got to get that reload off. He's gone instantly after. Ali with a pistol clutch, and Isurus on the board of Mirage. First map of the series, and that's, hey, you call Brawly CS, Harry. We've already got some of that.
Oh yeah, I didn't even give my prediction.
Oh yeah, who's going to win?
Isurus.
Oh yeah, nice. Why?
I don't know. I was actually no. Hang on. Yeah, not the best way to start that sentence. What I meant was I have a few thoughts on it, and one was that Noxy actually very much impressed me. I think he's someone who has a very good read on how he can get the most out of positions individually where maybe he shouldn't fare so well. And on top of that, you know, Gafolo is this kind of like plucky youngster coming in most recently out of everyone in the team. The nerves were getting to him early on day one, it felt like, but then we saw him step up and actually look really good. So I've kind of been sold on Isurus, even though I do think Case, I said they were like the upgraded version of them. I don't know, I'm more just going off of the vibe from day one. There's Noxy doing exactly what he does best. I said, like, oftentimes it feels like he shouldn't get away with as many as he does in the positions that he's able to find himself in. He was mollied in window and still good for a double, getting out on 1 HP. This is a nice, clean anti-force buy round, as it's only RCF left standing.
Indeed, he's being flanked. He hears it, but oh, he needs to hit the headshot. Oh, follows up, gets 2 bullets out. Maybe throw the gun out the map. Oh, can he do it in time? He's being run down by Deco. Nice throw from RCF. Haha, saved by Scout, he says. You won't. And so they don't. Can he get the gun? One more jump. Oh, that was close. Longer arms would have grabbed that one. Harry, you've got a wide wingspan.
I don't actually. Relative to my size, I have very short arms.
Well, you are only 5'6", so that would add up.
Hugo, I'm taller than you.
Yeah, I'm 5'5".
Oh, okay, fair.
Which is a couple of munchkins,
No, you love
Harry.
to tell me, oh, I'm 5'11 3/4. Like, go away, bro.
You're right, I'm 6'2".
Just want to be punching on 6, and you
I'm
ain't.
6'2".
6 out of 10, maybe. Here we are. Look, top mid push. No, Hugo, you're a 10 in my eyes.
10 foot. That's just too tall, I think. Are there reverse stilts, or do you just have to put shoes on your knees?
No, I actually watched the video on giants.
Yeah.
Like, people who are actually giants.
Yeah.
And the different.
What qualifies a giant?
I don't know the actual
okay.
like measurement. They didn't cover that part.
Oh,
but oftentimes it's caused by like some issue with like the pituitary gland, and you just release too much growth hormone. And actually, they live in a pretty kind of painful existence because humans just aren't meant to be that big. So, you know, don't make light of them, Hugo.
No, they're not light. They're pretty heavy. All right, I'll leave it. 3-0. Little mid-take from both sides. Destiny just runs a dangerous route, but he won't live to tell the tale. They're already up catwalk with that quick flash.
He was expecting a lot of respect, and he got none of it, didn't he?
Ooh.
Given the beans, Steel with a double opener. And, oh, Farsin, it's so ratty. There's nothing worse than flanking through Palace or Ramp and dying to a guy in T-spawn while everyone else is running amok fast down middle. You're thinking that they're going full aggro, and they're not. So this has grinded its way down to a pretty rough spot for Isurus. Lovely first rifle round for Case and a real precedent set. You know, we're going to hit you with a variety of paces, but one thing's for sure, it's in the faces, and we're going places, so down through lower. Yeps has got that bomb on his back.
Playing one.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Yeps, he does. They're going to gamble B. It's a nice call. It's the right call, but, you know, you're dying on the hill. You're going down with your ship. Noxie's been seen, and maybe... No, they will. They will. Okay, good kill. They don't know about the second man now, though, but big trade for Steel has opened up the site, and Honda will close it quick as well. Case on the board early. Yeah, even though the first 3 rounds were nice and clean after the pistol, that was what we were waiting for. They came in with a game plan, very decisive, and yeah, as you said, Destiny, not considering just how quickly they ran amok there. Isurus with a double AWP into this round. That is spicy. And RCF will meet them in the middle, perhaps. Let's go for the ramp spawn, rather. Through the volley. Team will smoke him, but he'd already ducked out. Mid-util not going to get thrown. Instead, they'll save it for the bomb site. Steel heads up into the B apartments. Follow AWP in con, the second AWP. Heading back to B to join up with Deco. They are going to split through under, though. Try and take middle. The AWP swaps sides, puts the rifle down lower. Oh, the run boost. Will he see it? He should. Yeah, he's wide enough.
I don't know, will he? Oh, he did. Oh.
Nice.
Well, double up for Destiny. Wasn't ready for the second man out through lower, but he did his job in the round, a 3-on-3. Ali playing for a bit of a retake setup here inside of this A bomb site, just tucked in CT. I didn't actually hear any noise of Farsin touching the ground there. And Ali didn't look like he heard anything either. Yeah. Normally you do.
Oh.
Still, he's going to react in time and get the kill. Steel. Oh, it's ugly, and that's the bomb cut loose. It's all on Honda.
Revving his engines right now.
Rum, rum, rum.
As he slowly, in gear 1, sneaks up to the spawn. It's only... Oh! That is sexy. 2 headshots on the spray, and now he's going to go back for the plant on triple. He manages to get out just about. Honda in the 1v1 now, and Noxie's moving in through connector. Honda's got the off angle over the tippity top of the ticket, and he has bought one to ride. He is riding this one, peeking deep down connector, but dead to Noxie. Very good check. I think he saw him on the jiggle and then posted up. Nice try for Honda. What a spray.
Dude, it was a lovely start to the clutch. I don't love the decision to continue peeking the AWP there. Like, you're trying to have the element of surprise. You're feeling it after the first double. So, you know, it's still early days. Willing to give him the benefit of the doubt for even getting that to the 1v1. But the fact that Noxie's already been spamming with the AWP, you know he had the AWP. Like, that wasn't a secret at that point in time. And that just feels like a fight that's kind of so easy for Noxie to win. And while Honda can, it would be like more of a spectacle, sure.
Yeah, land peak right there. Molly for top mid as he knows the smoke's coming in. They're going to flash their way through. They're very late to this spawn. Noxie gets a 1-for-1, but Farsin, as his name suggests, doubles up quick. 4-on-3. In case of won the mid battle, they can reset if they want. Isurus might regress and meet them there. Double cap push. Brick boost, perhaps. Deco's not really got the gun for any of this. And RCF is waiting for a mistake of this size. Here it is. Nice and clean. Any more? Yeah.
Well, now they know where Gafolo is. The bomb's still in top mid. They're kind of splitting themselves very thinly. And so luckily enough, Honda will just deliver the kill to save their graces and stop that from ever being clutchable. You know, if he dies there, that actually isn't a terrible spot for Gafolo to find himself in. Case with a second round. Case in point here, it's RCF with his AWP putting on a bit of a show over in middle. Gonna just have one of these 4 spy rounds now for Isurus. Gafolo saving a bit of extra money so he can bring that AWP out in a good time. If they lose this, they're onto an eco, and then that AWP will make its appearance.
Noxy, it's a good angle. Oh, hits it, but no headshot. Still a nice tag to escape with. Softens him up for the pistol. There's another scout here, AWP scout, and it's a missed shot from the first, or the scout rather, the latter. He pushes off the molly, but fast in very quick correction with his aim after he throws that. Only way he could have been punished. Destiny hits a dig, but they are scrimming out right now. Even with a missed smoke, he's been mollied. He's tucked into a tight corner, and Honda is coming up for kill on Con. Back turn, checking short. Destiny now gets back in cover, hiding inside of the smoke. Yeps will cover his teammate. Very low players right now. These pistols could still win it, but as they start to get torn apart limb by limb, it's Case to convert. 3 alive and 3 rounds. Very decisive T calling at the moment. Not much hesitation. Yeah, everything's been very, very decisive, right? There's a lot of intent behind all the decisions getting made. Like very, very pacey rounds up against the rifles, a bit more measured when it comes to these 4 spies now. An eco to beat should be nice and easy for Case. I've been impressed with what we've got out of Honda to kickstart this one. He's looked very, very clean. Been listening to the Honda chant. Ooh, blinded. RCF gonna drop one. Does get USP'd. So that AWP is dropped. Yeps, I imagine he wants to go get it. You do not want these USPs to grab that. Throws the nade. That might have actually blown the AWP a little further back. Just a little more out of the way for these pistols to go and get it. And he's holding on to it right now. Just kind of using it like bait. Do you know the Honda chant? Honda, 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 Honda. Oh! Good save. Almost a body
It
block.
worked, Hugo.
Yeah, true.
Do it again.
No, don't want to push it. Save it for a real round, Harry. Oh. Ah. E. Honda. Honda, 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 Honda! Dead. Honda dead.
Oh. Dude, that was so nearly a lineup, and like, Yeps is low, Steel was low. Oh, could have been weird, but thankfully it's not. Now we have the reinvestment. Mentioned a few rounds ago, Gafolo was saving to get this AWP back in play. Gonna bring it out. He's having a kind of quiet start again. We need to have one of those recoveries from the guy.
He was really trying to clear that corner. RCF taking his AWP B, looking for maybe the Woxic peak. Get on the bench, wait for the jump up perhaps. Let's see what he's going to do with it. No one's playing close B. Yeah, this is the Woxic peak, but it's Deco hearing the scope and chucking in a Molotov so that no one walks up with it. Yeps was trying, but it'll be a nope for now. Ali, a dangerous move to commit under passes. He knows Case are in the B apartments. They're holding for him. Gafolo in the right place. But they don't want to go B, it seems. Gonna have to go back and clear under. Take middle that way. Ali. One kill might not really be enough. Double up could be excellent. They insta-clear him. Gafolo just leaves the B site, and there's the worry. Oh, did he see him cross? I'm not sure. RCF has made it very deep in the B apartments. Case are walking out everyone here right now. The CTs are starting to realize, but they're losing players on the other side. That might send the bomb back. 40 seconds, they got time to up and leave, and Gafolo getting that pick is certainly going to send them out. That could have been the round there. Destiny killing one man in top middle instead. Isurus are out of position to stop this A rotation back through ramp. The bomb's going to make it. Gafolo could stop it, but there are smokes available. And these kills just keep appearing for Case. They won't win that one, but the smoke is going to let the cross happen. Oh!
Oh. Oh! Tries his hand at it, but nothing connects. This starts to get a little... Whoa! It's over. This mid-wrap has really sealed the deal. Even the molly to force Gafolo out of there. And even though he lands that follow-up shot, he's just got to run and try to save this AW. Case are now in the lead. They want to try and take the AWP out. Oh, yeps. Getting closer. Uh-oh, they're taking market as well, and he's already past you. Oh, dear. The AWP removed. Steel going to go ahead and not take it. Okay, that was a conscious decision. He picked the AWP up and then dropped it again. I'm assuming that's because they know that, you know, the opponent's going to have no money in this round. Isurus just taking probably a bit of an eco, and so that AWP less than ideal. Plus, I think when you kind of look at the pace that's been brought to the table, it has been very, very quick, very, very speedy. You know, if it was a rifle round following here, I think maybe they would have kept the AWP for RCF. Hang on. He bought one anyway. Okay. Now this really just doesn't make sense.
Go hard or go home, I guess.
He just loves spending money.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I feel so retail therapy. I feel so good. And if you want to feel good with some retail therapy, scan that little QR code, and there's still tickets available for the major. So why not have a big spend up? Go watch some Counter-Strike. Feel good now, feel good then. What's not to love?
Oh, that window smoke missed. It did look bad. I mean, he was walking forward while throwing it. Maybe a different lineup. It could be a lineup that lands even if, you know, it gets molly. Those exist. But whatever it is, it doesn't land. So we'll never know. Either way, Isurus won't matter to them. They're stacked 4 on A right now. Case of holding middle, hoping for a re-aggressive play, a flash perhaps, or anti-players behind the boxes. Ready to trade, but Isurus have nothing here. Just sitting back and holding on to the A site. We're only fast in lurks. Con flash. Noxie's got to be very careful here. Spamming. Do it, Steel. I know you want to.
Oh! Honda had already decided that angle was clear before he got there. Even though he checked it, his brain was like, nah, it's fine. It wasn't fine, but he gets it under control. Gonna clear out the second man of Ali down under the palace. Destiny wants to get involved with this AK, try to have a bit of a say in how this round pans out. But already this A site is overran, overwhelmed. Gonna struggle to find a way back in.
Yeah, just damage. Destiny with a gun to save, but Deco would love the same. Case are not in the business of giving anything away. So they will not. Honda's looking very crispy, Harry. He has been fried in oil. Yeah, his headshots have got to be up there right now. That's my best guesstimation.
We appreciate a headshot player.
We do. double up again. Any availability, Isurus have gone for this, right? Gafolo joined by Noxy. Gafolo's had a slow start. No better time to shine here. Again through the molly, RCF. You see why he's going for it. He keeps getting chances, but that last second jump is offsetting his crosshair. And the spawns haven't been perfect. But it's a nice try nonetheless. Maybe a boost up on that next one. He won't have to take half damage from a molly and he'll still get set up quick. Would like to see that from Case.
Oh, there's a kind of period of transition here. And we have guys moving over towards B. Pretty good timing on this. Although Gafolo, a lot of distance now between him and this B site. So Noxy really needs to have impact with this secondary AWP. Should be good for the first, right? That's what... Ah!
Aiming too low, they're already up close.
All right, they're already up and past him, but he does recover. Comes back in with the opener, and that's going to send Case packing down into lower tunnels, back through the apartments. They're having to swap the game plan up on the fly. 40 seconds left as they make this move happen. And so they need openers, they need space to get created, and they need it pretty damn quickly. They've got middle under lock and key, but it's by design for Isurus. This second AWP on Gafolo, able to find more impact. The AWPs have delivered in this round. They've done enough to set Isurus up, or so you'd like to think. They weren't ready for Farsin to just commit to that, but there's so little time. You need to deal with Gafolo. You got to deal with him now, and even when you do, Ali's here to drop the bomb and win the round. There's nothing that RCF can do. He's got to try and save the AWP. And even then, there is a world where he could go down after time. Don't think Isurus are going to challenge him. Molly goes in, but I'm assuming he got out okay.
Yeah, it looked good, Harry. It looked all right. Trust in the RCF. And he's still got it. So it's all fine and dandy. Yeah, it's a bit of a desperate one. That's now 2 times we've seen Case attempt to hit B, right? They lose a first guy to an AWP and they go, nope, don't want anything to do with this. They run it back, double into A. And I mean, last time they lost it as well in the clutch. This time it's not even close. That bomb getting dropped by Ali close on ramp. He does let his teammate die, but it's worth it. God, Destiny's been all over this play, swinging out middle. They've got a gap. They must have seen him on the cross already. They know something's up. Meanwhile, it's a heavy A here. Ali's back in spawn. He's not seen them yet, so they've hit good timings crossing out ramp. Destiny does die on that wide swing. He was still out in the middle of middle. That late into the round. Smoke on the Molotov. Oh, gotta be quick. Health lost, but
that actually gives you a one-way,
yeah,
hilariously.
No, that's the lineup. I mean, that's already the lineup. It's meant to land there. The molly makes it bloom quicker. And no one knows. Gafolo's making a lot of noise. They need to swing together, but that's only one man. Bomb loose. Farsin here to trade. 1 kill, and now the Tetris player spotted with the AWP. That smoke is faded. Ali has to go back. And no rush for Isurus, as Case are the ones with no bomb.
Yeah, very problematic indeed. Steel is going to have to give up the goods here. Oh, it's actually going to be Farsin. Low health to open up into A. Thin the herd that much more. Ali's completely repositioned into jungle, hoping that can surprise them. And him and Deco will get it over the line.
Did he have 1 bullet left? That's what it seemed like. Only fired 1. That's a very close round, though. Isurus, I love the swing out as well. As soon as they realize that Case is going back for that bomb, they all just start to charge out. Like you said, that reposition for Ali allowed him to line up with his team as well. Destiny, alone in middle like that, you know, he does get traded, but you know, I like it more when you have an AWP covering and you have a better setup where Destiny can play anti-flash, watch under, and then turn around if his AWP calls for it. Hype's coming through right now for Isurus. As this game is neck and neck.
Oh. Sandwich player should have this in Destiny. Good for it. It wouldn't surprise me if Case just up and leave. It's often been the case where if they lose the man, you know, we've seen it over at B, they do just look to go. However, that's nice for Honda. You know, Destiny kind of, you know, giving them the 4-on-4 over. Nothing too wrong with what he's trying to do there, trying to take Palace real estate. It would have been huge if he got it, you know, that's the risk reward. If he takes Palace, you can rotate bodies off of A and just have him be the kind of warning sign for the A play, have him come in late to try deny a bomb plant. When you're gambling like that, nothing's guaranteed, and so it's given this 4-on-4 over. Now Case looking to lean into the B play.
Oh, he hit one, man. Very wide was Honda, though, so not ready to get away. Bomb's running it down. Deco with an MP9 makes it look like a rifle at range. Can he grab the AWP? He doesn't want it. He's trying to fight Honda up close, out of ammo. Glock does it on the burst fire, and now it's Gafolo in a 1v2. He's trying to isolate. Great read on the short split, and now with 10 seconds, pistols out, headshot does it, and Gafolo wins the round for Isurus. That's a dirty clutch. He's been quiet, but what a time to step up. Doesn't even try and fight the player in the bomb site. Instead goes for Steel, who he knows has to swing in that position. Wasn't time to mess around. Isurus take the lead right back for now.
It's kind of funny. It feels like Gafolo really does just kind of take like the first half to warm into it. But once he gets going, you get rounds like this out of the guy.
Isurus do look very hyped on the cams as well. They're getting loud. Times like this where Steel has got to keep the camp calm. But at this point, it's a guaranteed half for Isurus. Should be getting 8. It's a case of nothing.
Yeah, dude, in these B plays, Noxie's just been a treat to watch. Like, you know, last round, I think, was his worst B round yet, and that's saying something when it's still like a 1-for-1 into a triple peak over in apartments. It just feels like he's always good for something in these B plays, and that needs to hold true now more than ever. Deco wrapping them with the MP9. It's his weapon of choice, and finally bested after 3 as Yeps has tried to carve a path into the round. Steals P250, but he's wrapped from the short side. It's a good collapse from Isurus to not let that one spiral out of control.
Yeah, I mean, you could say good eco, I guess. It's done a bit of damage to money, but this late in the half, it won't hold massive implications. Luckily, the bomb plant was not a necessity for Case, as they're not given time to plant the bomb, man. As soon as Isurus know where the commit is, and when Case are in the bomb site, Isurus love flooding them.
I feel like Deco watched Art yesterday and was like, bro, the SMGs are sick. Like, it's just been MP9 in the B site time and time again.
B anchors, man, they always get the worst gun. Hurts.
On most maps. Flash in mid. It's going to get Gafolo off the angle.
I thought bankers were supposed to be rich. Not my best work, but... At least his commission's pretty good, 600 a pop. But at this point, that's not holding any value. Last of the half in Case needs something special. Clearing sandwich with a molly.
Yeah, honestly, in terms of calling, it's been fairly bare bones for Case, right? Like, a lot of the success came early on from these faster mid rounds, so they're trying to go back into that into round 15. But a nice short side set up. Deco, there's more. And he can't quite deal with the third. Eventually overran, and now they learn about Ali inside of the A site. They're going to look to try and get that bomb over towards B. They hear Gafolo in market. They've got control of the site. Fasts in, pushing the market angle, gets the better of the AWP now. Isn't ready for Ali, so close, but still is able to convert it, and there it is. Half draws to a close, virtually neck and neck, as close as we could be. Lovely little double up for Farsin. to make that one happen.
The trickery, man. The shelf jump. That is naughty. Didn't even know Ali was so close. Last seen on triple. Ali's rotate's been very quick, right? He's been decisive. That's been nice.
Half-Life 3? Nah, I'm talking shelf life, baby. Look at this.
Yeah, he's gonna
well
last all
past
half.
the expiry date on that one.
7 rounds T-side. Mirage, pretty happy. No complaints for Case at that point. Pistol, some say it's pretty important. I would agree with some. What have we got here? Interesting to see Steel get the nade with the kit. IMO, smoke kit, always better, but let's see his intention. You don't buy this nade without intention. Maybe to stop the B play on a rush. He's holding it. Maybe it's going into middle. Okay, stopping the con split, and it is quick. It's a alright grenade, but it's the guns that do it best. 2 kills instantly for Case, and then suddenly the over-facing from Isurus, or sorry, from Case is Isurus punish, and RCF finds 3 in the pistol. It's a bit of a swing there, back and forth.
Like a pendulum.
Yeah. Seesaw. There's the other one.
Seesaws do that as well. Like a grandfather clock.
Oh yeah.
Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. And here it is in middle. Gafolo. Wanted to tee them up with a scout opener.
But he did not hit him. He did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Have you ever read The Room?
No. I've seen it.
What's the name of the guy again? How have I forgotten it? Tommy Wiseau, right? That's it. Yeah.
Is Tommy Wise? No. That's a whole different kettle of fish. Creeping up under. Oh, that's a read. Gafolo's throwing smokes, but then he reconsiders. He didn't clear the corner. Gafolo doesn't see. He's looking at the sky. RCF gets the kill, but they're behind you. Pantomime as Noxy knocks him down, and now they can double back. They are scared of the B stack, and they have just enough time to reset on A. Meanwhile, Fasten's taking a lot of space on ramp. This is nice. He's going to have to call for some help, though, because, oh, they fake it. They fake it. And then Case are unsure at the moment. They're still stuck 2B. They're even drawing a third back. The flash announces it, and Steel denounces it, dropping 1. Honda helps out. Bama's still on short, but the A1S is the one doing it all. This should be easy, and it is for Case. There was a moment there. I even liked the recommit for Isurus. Too much map gone uncleared with not enough time to get there.
Yeah, this decision to go for the force, though, obviously, it's always not without risk, we'll say. Now just having to take the eco. This should mean Case are moving up onto double digits. There's a Molotov on Destiny. I'm really curious because, like, same kind of thing as, you know, Steel buying the nade and the pistol. You've got an intention behind that molly, I'm sure.
He had one,
but it's been removed already. Never even going to get to throw it.
Oh,
that's nice. Good work, Gafolo.
We love a 1-dig. May as well throw the molly, yeah. Get it into the window. Let these Deagles work it, see if Case swing, but...
I think they did want to go, like, late mid with the window molly, right? And then just try to, like, steamroll up con, maybe you fight the short player. But that's where the aggro from Case in middle was just perfect. Like, yeah. What a time to pull that in. It kind of perfectly counters what Isurus were looking to do there.
Here's the value of having a tenured in-game leader like Steel in this team. It's like, if you're a young and if you're an upcoming player, you're listening to him, you're not doubting this guy, you're doing exactly what he asks of you at all times. And that much does seem to be a big factor for Case, especially on this T size, but even now in the second half, like, they're always grouped, they're always trading. Even there, they're like 4 ready to fight middle together. Case are always, you know, tightly knit together. And I think that is the effect of having Steel in this team. They boosted up the AWP on B. RCF posted for the deep pixel angle, but Isurus want to pop A. No rush though, still defaulting towards mid and under. That's info, and that's going to allow the B rotates to leave. Wow, what a read for Case. They see a player drop from B apps to underpass, and the AWP has already swapped out and rotated as Steel goes back to the B bomb site. Might doubt himself with some nades being thrown in, but it is the right call right now for Case. Bombs up on ramp, Honda's in the smoke, and this could get weird.
Famous going to deliver the first. Bit more chip damage as well, and the bomb now spotted. They know it was looking to be an A play. RCF, don't know how he's still alive and kicking after that, but he is. Noxy creeping up the short side, creeping, crawling. But Yeps shouldn't fall for this, and he won't. Going to deal with the short split component. That's going to make you cognizant that it looked like they wanted to go B. And so they'll start to lean players over, not really committing to the rotate yet. So actually, there is a path into the B site that's vacant right now. However, Isurus were never to know that. And right as they go to try and cross, this AWP has moved into position to lock it in. Now, a missed shot is going to let that bomb just skirt on by, but he doesn't miss the second time around. And so, Case managed to weather the storm on that one there, besting the rifles, laying it to rest very, very quickly. And now it's back to the drawing board for Isurus.
Yeah, Honda's had a great game in this one. He's in the right place to stop this pop. One in the palace, and then Honda could even push through and take that real estate back for ramp. Usually it's been more towards middle, and having split players this time is not the case. RCF trades. Oh, that's a beautiful one tap. Where's the last player? He wanders right out ramp behind the smoke, and Fasten's here to mop up an eco kill. Oh, spotted the barrel, but Gafolo is given no kill, and he's checking the flank. Steel's coming in, but timing. Now he's walking to his
How brutal is that, man?
Yeah,
Gafolo even had the read.
Might get knifed.
Oh,
yeah.
dear.
Bye.
And there it is.
He's like, I just checked it. Case trying to get in Isurus' head, and I like that. Especially considering that Isurus has not won a T round yet in this half.
Does getting knifed get in your head, Hugo?
No, not really. I'm an impenetrable fortress, and I am mentally sound at all times when I play Counter-Strike.
I like the addition on it. You bottle it all up for when the games are over.
And then I scream. One scream, let it out, move on. Go next. Re-queue.
Second scream's just for fun. Here's RCF taking a mid-peek. Okay, Steel, unlucky, brother.
Yep. Oh, this is so dangerous. You're 50-50ing it. Molly comes in. Which way does he swing? He does not. Noxy smokes it instead. Yeps didn't get seen, I don't think. Ali. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. It's a good refrag to keep it in a 4-on-4. His team were trying to come B, but they weren't there yet, so it will go unpunished. Deco comes out from under as they once again try and take middle, but smoked off. Oh, no, he's not. He's got a big, meaty gap. Can he see this cat player creep in? No, but they can see him. Noxy stops him. Fasten peeks out. There's still a player they know about
Gafolo
under.
just saw them leaving B.
Oh.
He knows he's got a little gap. Oh, RCF's heard him, or Yeps rather's heard him, and is able to churn him up. Now can't quite follow up on a deco. And so that's given a path once to get into this B site. The rotation's now having to come through for Honda and Fasten. And there's nothing they can do about this bomb plant. They're going to be left in a retake here, split worlds apart between market and short. With the bomb down, it's an apps plant. Destiny isn't going to take that space. Instead, just stays in the site, fighting with Deco.
Smokes are up. And the kill is in. Now it can get weird. Got to win both fights. And Deco gets deleted, destroyed on the swing. Fasting has been really clean. There's a lot of firepower on Case. That's all I'm learning today. Like, these guys are very tunneled in. Favorites of this map, certainly, of this match, rather. And, well, specifically their pick, indeed. But right now, Isurus just can't set a foot right on this T side. Can't convert a post plant. That was their first bomb plant in the half, rather. And the hype is there. Honda's feeling fantastic. He's even got a second AWP out now in Palace. 22 and 15. Leaning B for Isurus. Just this one lurker. And Honda's got to be careful, but Destiny won't make a play. Not yet. Steel wins his apps fight again. It's always been case. Whoever's been up here has been winning the battle. Steel even gets out for free. Molly does nothing. 5-on-4. Another round where Case will have a tough time losing.
Yeah, gonna go back, gonna try lean in towards A, but RCF, he's seen the shadow. That was a very easy kill for this AWP over at A ramp, and now he's even rerouted into Palace. This guy's everywhere. You just saw him on the ramp side. Well, now he's fighting you.
2 AWPs A.
Why not? Furia would approve. Just going to try and tiptoe out, going to try and trickle in. But it might be more like treacle. It's gelatinous, it's thick, and it's not going anywhere. Locked out by RCF. Wonderful round from this AW. 21 and 13, and a big 3K from him.
Yeah, I mean, he was all right on the T side. He certainly wasn't, underwhelming by any means. But now, once we've hit CT, great place to AWP on Mirage, and he's just not stopping, is he? Honda's got his AWP, but he's not been able to use it.
I mean, it's a little bit weird, because I feel like Isurus have kind of... They've taken the one thing I didn't really like about Case's T side to a new extreme, and that's that if we look at B and we die there, we go back A, and I think it's just becoming a little too obvious at this point. Right. Also, it just means Steel gets that opener, and immediately he's like, okay, well, no one else is pushing. I'm going to start to rotate over. Yeah. Guys, watch out on A. We're just going to care mid. We're going to go fairly heavy in mid, leave you double AWPs there. RCF has been constantly harassing this ramp area. Same even on the T half where he was constantly trying picks there. He just seems so comfortable in his lane, in his avenue.
Feels like they haven't run any proper AXX out of spawn. They haven't done, proper mid takes. When they go mid, it's 1 or 2 guys. Maybe they crawl out under later, but it's not this perfect 4-man mid take at the same time. Ready to go. That's a dry swing. That's one way to do it. Will they be able to do anything off the back of this kill? Out of position our Case, but they're fine. 1 AWP still left up for this retake. Yeps can't see anything through that gap, but he spotted something. He knows Fast has been told, but Noxy teaches him a lesson. Breaks the vent, which might let Yep sneak through if he's got massive balls, but yeah, he's gone for it. Steel's pushed top mid, and it's perfect for Ali. Free kill. 4-on-2, and RCF does hit a flick. Maybe there's hope after all. Breaking this window was just pointless. No. Look at what it's done to them. Yeps is doubled up. Gafolo, that's not an AWP, and it won't hit like it. He can't grab the AK in time. 1v2, tucked behind cover, and the AWP's creeping in.
Doesn't know where the second man is, right? It's a big mystery as far as he's concerned. Now they start to move in, they start to swing. They've seen Cafolo, they know they've got him trapped, and they're going to go in together. Time's ticking away. The no-scope's good, but the trade is immediate. RCF, it's going to be close, but he's got it. 15 for Case, locked on in as that falls apart, and so much of it, Hugo, you're dead on, comes down to that break of the vent in Murder Hole. It allowed Noxy to get walked on. It let his teammate fall in the sight.
Yeah.
And really, I don't think the intent was ever to break it. Noxy, I think he was just feeling it after this double, goes for a pre-fire on that Murder Hole angle into jungle, and I mean, he'd already looked at the vent, but maybe he just didn't register that like vent wasn't broken.
I think maybe he was gonna hold it, because it's fine if you want to break it and then hold it, but you know, he breaks it and then leaves the angle. Maybe his teammate tells him to come back to con side, and that just lets Yeps walk through. Ballsy, cool for Yeps, but yeah, either way, he had to hold it after breaking it. Noxy, all his entries have fallen on dead ears. This one too, traded after one immediately as Isurus set up to hit B.
Yeah, a bit faster here. A lot more convincing, right? It was just kind of all in from the get-go over towards mid and the B site, but even then, the commitment has not helped them. Both the players committed into the B play have been churned up, and Gafolo's had to pump the brakes. Destiny's going to try and get something done on a bit of a mid-wrap, but it's going to have to be some next-level heroics out of him here. So much of the pressure falling to Destiny's wrap. RCF! Ooh, now they know he's in lower. And that bomb still spotted in the apartments. Gonna start to reroute. Destiny, this is yours. Don't mess this up. Oh no! He falls in a very embarrassing way. That could have been the moment. And look at RCF just teasing him, just jumping around, getting the info that he is indeed in lower. This is cases all day long, and there's nothing that Isurus can do about it. They're going to go and map up Case at a phenomenal CT side, right? The T side might add some back and forth elements to it, might have been close. They swap into that second half, and it's like a different team. It's like a different game. They're now a map up, and for Isurus, maybe we start to get a little worried.
Yeah, not even close, man. 9 in a row to close that half out. 10 if you include the last T-side round as well for Case. Phenomenal CT side. Definitely felt like Isurus. There were a few things they didn't even, consider.